This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we have a BOSCH dishwasher that won't power up. First thing you would check is make sure that it is plugged in and make sure that the outlet has power. You can plug the garbage disposer in there to check it. We're noticing that nothing lights up, there's no noises, you press the buttons, nothing happens. So it's definitely a power issue. When I remove the kick panel down below, I noticed that the wires that were bringing the power from the plug into the dishwasher were melted. So there was a big spark at some time and it had actually melted the connection. So what I'm going to do to correct it, I took off the little caps on the wires and I just pulled out one screw here, and that's going to allow me to get to this cord. This is the end of the power cord, and I'm going to do a little bit of repair here. I'm just going to cut away the melted, damaged wires, and I'm going to resplice some new wire and then hook that up to the little wires from the dishwasher. So there's three wires that are coming from the dishwasher. There's the white one, the black one, and the green one, and there's three wires coming from the plug. But to get better access to the wires from the plug, you don't have to remove the dishwasher. You can just remove that one little metal plate, comes out with one screw, and then you can get to the end of the plug. And I just moved back the cord stop, which is that metal piece with the two Phillips head screws, to expose more of the end of the plug, these wires, and I'm going to strip back this plastic coating so that I can work with the three wires, the white one, the black one, and the green one. And the customer was nice enough to give me a cup of coffee to keep me going. That was really nice. Really good coffee. So I'm going to strip back that plastic coating, and then I'll be able to strip back the wires. So once we get the wires stripped back, we're going to use some new wire nuts to connect the green to the green, the white to the white, and the black to the black. And then we'll go ahead and put the plate, the metal plate with the power cord back in. We'll secure that one screw, and then we'll put the kick panel back on, which is held in by two Phillips head screws, and then we'll have power again. So this is a kind of a common problem that I've seen on maybe 4 or 5 BOSCH dishwashers where the little wire nuts get melted. I think it's probably due to the installer maybe using the wrong size wire nuts or not getting the connections really tight, and over the years it just gets looser until it makes a spark, and the spark melts the wire nut, and then you lose your power. So I'm just securing that cable stop that will keep the cord from moving. Get that tight, and I'll put that plate back into position after we get the connections done, and then the dishwasher will be good as new. So before you get to this point, again, make sure that you have it plugged in and make sure that there's power coming to that plug. Probably the best way to do that is just to take your garbage disposal and plug it in to where the dishwasher was plugged in, and if the plug is working, the garbage disposal will fire right up because it's not hooked to the wall switch anymore. It'll have power and you'll hear it right away, and then you know that the outlet has power, and there may be trouble with the cord like we're seeing in this situation. So I'm stripping back the wire on the wires coming from the dishwasher, and then I can put that plate in there, secure it with the screw, and then we can connect the wires between the dishwasher and the power cord. It's really important that you get the wire nuts on there really tight, and it's also wise to then wrap it with electrical tape just to make sure those wire nuts don't drift off. And then prior to putting on the kick panel, there is a metal plate that goes over this little box that we're just working on, and that's held in by a small Phillips head screw. There we go, get that screw in there. So I hope this has been helpful to you and that this will get your BOSCH dishwasher working again. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe.